And Shalom, Marcus. This is your Hebrew Israelite brother, Shabbat, here in the city of Detroit. I give all praise and all honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth, peace, and salutations to the host of earth. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on Malachi chapter 2, verse 2. And it reads, hold on, just pass it. I'll go back to it. Back up here. Okay. As it reads, if ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart, lay what to heart? The word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. The people of the day, they are so caught up in just doing their own thing. The people are caught up in the hustle and the bustle and all the different interferences of today's society, in today's world. They don't hear it. They don't hear and don't lay it to heart the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. To give glory unto my name, you see, to give reverence to the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. For that is the name of the one and the only true Lamb of Yahweh. You see, the precious Lamb. Saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will cause your blessings, yea, I have cursed them already. You see, already. He has cursed the blessings of the two-thirds, the heathens and the Edomites, because ye do not lay it to heart. You see, you don't lay it to heart. That is that which is what Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua has set forth. Now we're going to look into some precepts concerning Malachi chapter 2, verse 2. Okay? We got plenty of precepts here. Oh, wow, we got plenty of precepts. You see? Look at all these precepts. But we don't make this video too long, okay? So we get started off with Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14. But if ye will not hearken unto me, and I will not do all these, and will not do all these commandments, then the Lord made it clear. And if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant, then the Lord made it clear what he's going to do. In Leviticus chapter 26, verse 16, I also will do this unto you. You see, I will even appoint over you terror. You see, and that means terror in many different ways, all different kinds of terror. You know, consumption and the burning of good. Hey, you know what? Let's look this word up. I want to look this word up right now. I want to look this word up. Okay, let's look up. I'm going to look up. I want to see what the word means. Let's see. A-G-U-E. Okay. And we're going to find out what that means. Exactly. Listen. Okay, this is the pronunciation of good. Let's see.
Ague.
Ague. Ague.
Ague.
It's Ague.
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 Ague. Okay. Now, ague. It's a noun. Okay. It's a noun. Malaria or some other illness involving fever and shivering. Okay, that's what it is. As our ancestors knew the bitter tasting bark of the willow tree was a cure, okay, against the ague or malaria. So that's what that is. A fever or chilling fit. Okay, plural. Now, ague. So now we know exactly what that means. Okay, we know what that means. That's ague. Okay. So, and the burning ague, malaria, that shall consume the eyes. Okay, so the malaria, ague, that shall consume the eyes. They're going to go through that and cause sorrow of heart. This is what the Lord is going to do as part of his plague, his punishment against all those who do not hearken to his word and do not take his word, his name, the reverencing of his name to heart. You see? And ye shall sow your seed in vain. You see? That means no matter what
Most
you try to
Americans
do.
aren't ready to protect their family in a blackout. Are you? Introducing the new Patriot Power Generator 2000X. It's fume-free, safe to use inside, even runs your fridge. Go to 4Patriot.
Let's go back into this. Now, okay, so you're sowing your seed in vain. All that you be trying to do will be a waste of your time. For your enemies shall eat it. You see? You see? You see? That means consume all that you're trying to do. Verse 17, and I will set my face against you. That means the Almighty Father himself being against you. And all that you try to do. And ye shall be slain before your enemies. That means cut down. You can forget about anything that you're trying to do. It ain't going to work for you. Flat out. It ain't going to work for you. They that hate you shall reign over you. You see? That means all that you try to do, it seems like everybody else, they got the hand over you. They got a foot over you, a head over you, everything over you because they've been set to reign over you. Like how about Yahshua? And ye shall flee when none pursueth you. When none pursueth you. That means you can feel with fear. You see? You can feel with fear. Even a rustling of the leaves will cause you to be startled. You see? Verse 18. And if ye will not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins. You see? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is what the Lord is praying. Set forth for all those who do not hearken to his word and do not take it to heart the reverence of his name. Okay. Verse 19. And I will break the pride of your power. You see, that means anything that you consider to be a stronghold of power for you will be removed and taken away. You see, it's because you have much pride in it. The Lord is going to take it away because you're supposed to seek the Lord, not have pride in these different superficial things of this white man's kingdom. You see. And I will make your heaven as iron. That means heavy, weighed down upon you, like all the pressures of all the problems that you have, weighed down like iron upon your shoulders, and your earth as brass. You see? You see, that's what you can look forward to. Verse 20. And your strength shall be spent in vain, no matter what you do. For your land shall not yield her increase, neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruit. You see? Because it's all going to be cut out for you. Because all that you do is in vain when you're not worshiping Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. Verse 21. And if ye walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. That means that anything that you like to do that is of sin, that the Lord will make it to be of a punishment for you, to be an excruciating thing for you. That's the same thing as you eating chocolate cake, and you love chocolate cake, but you do it eating so much of it to the point where it just becomes like poison inside you, and you get sick from eating too much of it. It'd be like food poisoning, and you'll throw up. You see, you'll be punished 7 times more for your sins. You see, verse 22. I will also send wild beast animals among you. You see, dogs and different things to get at you among you, which shall rob you of your children. See, when dogs attack your children, your child walking down the street or riding a bicycle down the street and get attacked by dogs. These things happen. And kill. These things happen. And destroy your cattle, you see, and make you few in numbers. You see? You see? That's what the pestilence of the COVID-19, that's what that did. That was a pestilence. You see? You see? And teeth of wild beasts. Because microscopically, those antibodies and different things, they too got teeth. You see? And are as wild beasts. You see? And your highways shall be desolate. I mean, when the time comes, just like that's just like over in China when they did the shutdown. They shut everything down over there. They also made it where the streets were desolate, where no cars were allowed on the streets. You see, they even fenced the people in to where they couldn't even get out of their own homes. You see, these things are coming when society is going to be shut down. You're not going to see all these people walking around the streets. You're not going to see it. Right now you see some people walking by with masks on, wearing masks. Some people because they believe the hype, the fear, they're scared. They believe that they're going to die. So some sort of respiratory or something. Something's going to get them, so they wear a mask, to cover up their face. When all these things happen, it's going to be broken down when they release a new virus. That'll be the Lord releasing pestilence upon the people. And this new virus that's coming is going to be more devastating than the other. It's going to be where the people's bodies actually drop dead on the streets within hours. 6 to 8 hours after contracting the disease. They're going to drop dead. These are the things that's coming. The hour of darkness, the pestilence that's upon the people. The Lord is going to unleash within the city. These things are coming. You see? Verse 23. And if ye will not be reformed by me, you see, by this word, by these things of the Lord, this word, but will walk contrary unto me, you see, verse 24, then will I also walk contrary unto you. That means the Lord will go, you go your way, the Lord is going to go his way. He's not going he is not going to be there for you when you seek his face early during your affliction. You see? the affliction that the Lord placed upon you because of you walking contrary unto him. He walked contrary unto you and will punish you yet 7 times for your sins. This is what the Lord has set forth. In verse 25. And I will bring a sword upon you. You see, that means Esau, the martial law troops. When they coming through the neighborhoods, kicking in people's doors, they're going to be raping and the women and the children and the beating, robbing the people of their food and water and resources. They're going to be doing these things to shut people down and make people where they're going to have to go to the checkpoints that's going to be set up, for the people to get certain supplies. But it's only going to be a trap to get people to come out the house. And then the young men in the neighborhood, they're going to be waiting on people to get any type of supply so they can, attack them and kill them for their goods. These are the things that's coming. The time of lawlessness is coming. It's coming. You see, verse 25. And I will bring a sword upon you that shall avenge the quarrel of my covenant. You see, these things are going to be done, thus says Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And when ye are gathered together within your cities, and as you see, the peoples gathered together, all throughout, right now, this is the scenery of New York City. And the people in there hustling and bustling about their ways on their daily, routine, doing their things that they normally do. You see the people, they gather together. And when they gather together, the Lord says, I will send the pestilence among you. You see? That's talking about the different viruses, the different infections, all the infestations and different things of parasites, body mites, bed bugs, and psoriasis, and alopecia. And all of the different things that eats away at the body, that tear away at the body, destroying the flesh, feeding on the flesh, feeding on the blood. These are the different things that the pestilence that the Lord is bringing upon the people. These are it. And ye shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy. You see? Into the scourge. You see? This is what you look forward to. The people shall be plagued by the Lord. You see? So, and this is something that cannot be stopped. You see the people in their daily lives. The time is coming when the streets are going to be bare. All the mirth in the city is going to be gone. These are things to look forward to. You see? It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We like to take the time to remind you to press the like button. Okay, go ahead and press that like button. That helps out for the algorithms of this YouTube channel. And also press the subscription button if you haven't already. Then press the subscription button. Go ahead and press that subscription button and press the notification bell. That way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. And hopefully this video provokes you to thought. Okay, and hopefully you may see some precepts in this video that maybe you can use to help you put together a video so that you may feed the sheep. Because as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is, as always, is to feed the sheep. Make sure that we provide good grazing pastures for the sheep to graze. You see? So water for that. Now let's get back up into this word. Now this verse 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, that means your food, taken away your food. When the inflation kicks in, when the bricks products that are on the shelves start costing 55 American dollars per brick dollar, that's when the people is going to be in such an uproar. When that's the staff of the people's bread being broken by the Lord due to inflation. 10 women shall bake you bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and ye shall eat and not be satisfied. Why? Why this? Because it would be the same thing as 10 women cooking in an oven, be the same thing as one woman, because you would spend the money that you would spend would be for 10 loaves of bread, but you will only get the benefit and the enjoyment of one loaf. You see, because the inflation, you see, cutting down your money. Verse 27. And if ye will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary to me, unto me. Verse 28. Then
Let this soft mineral melt under your tongue to improve vision so you can say goodbye to your optometrist for good. Did you know there is a natural way to enhance your eyesight that only around 3% of the population even knows exists? At the Global Institute of Vision...
Salaki. This is verse 26 to 28. Then I will walk contrary unto you, also in fury, anger, mad, and even I, will chastise you 7 times for your sin. This is what the Lord is going to do. This is what he's going to do, to punish the wicked, to punish all those who do not hearken unto his word and do not reference his name. You see, the 2/3, the heathens and the Edomites. Verse 29. And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons and the flesh of your daughters. You see, shall ye eat. And this is during the time of the siege, of Jacob's talking. When everything shuts down and there's no food across the land, the people are going to go off. The Bible tells us that the people are going to go back off into cannibalism. It says it right here. That's cannibalism. Eating the flesh of your own sons and daughters. The Lord made it clear. The people are going to be devouring their own flesh of their king. You see, if they lay there, they're dead. They have no more need for their flesh. And so their family members start cutting on them, cutting away at their flesh and cooking it in the pot and pans and on the grill, cooking their loved ones and eating them instead of burying their bodies. They're going to be eating them. These are the things that the Lord is going to be bringing forth. You see, verse 30. And I will destroy your high places, your churches, your churches and your synagogues and mosques and all these different things, all these your White House, your Congress, all these different places of hierarchy, your Pope, your Vatican, all these different places. These high places are going to be brought down to low and cut down your images, all your crosses, your statues, your Jesus, and all these little images of falsehood is going to be cut down, and the false positions that have been set up by the so-called white men. All these cardinals and popes and different things, they're all going to be cut down because they're preaching a falsehood unto the people. And cast your carcasses, your bodies, upon the carcasses, your bodies, of your idols. You see? These things are coming and cannot be stopped. You see? Only how about Shem Yahshua has set forth and placed the order. You see? And my soul shall abhor you. That means avoid you. You see, verse 31. And I will make your city waste, and bring your sanctuaries into desolation, and will not smell the savor of your sweet odor. You see, all your perfumes and all the different things are going to come to naught, especially for you women. When everything's shut down, y'all perfume is not going to be able to mask the fact that y'all are going to need the douche and all these different things. You know, y'all are going to need to freshen yourselves and be clean, but it ain't going to be no water. Ain't gonna be taking no showers. There ain't gonna be none of that going on because the water, gas, natural gas, the cooking and heating, and electricity is gonna be cut off by EMP, bomb, detonation, electromagnetic. You see, and so it's not. There's nothing that is going to be done to help the people. You see. Verse 32. And I will bring the land into desolation, and your enemies which dwell therein shall be astonished at it. They will. It's going to be devastation for them to see. Verse 33. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you. That means those that even the Lord has scattered, whether you in America, whether you in Peru, Jamaica, Mexico, France, Europe, wherever you are, Cuba, wherever you are, South Africa, Brazil, it don't make no difference where you are. The Lord will scatter you, and He is the one that can draw you back. He is the one that can bring forth life or death upon you. He is the one that calls upon and judges the matters, all matters of your life. And will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. This is what the Lord is coming to do. You see? This is what the Lord is coming to do. Leviticus chapter 26, verse 34. Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbath. You see? Because the land here in America has not enjoyed the Sabbath. It's constantly been shedded by blood. You see? And by the wicked. You see? And you have all the different chemicals and different things that have been placed inside the soil to make the different agriculture, the crops and different things grow, but they're chemicalized and the GMOs, you see. And so there's no nutritional value in the fruits and vegetables that's being grown, you see. As long as it lieth desolate, and ye be in your enemy's land, even then shall the land rest. You see? Even then the land's supposed to rest and enjoy her Sabbath. You see? Verse 35. We're going to read a few more of these and then close it out. As long as it lieth desolate, it shall rest, because it did not rest in your Sabbath. You see? The so-called white man, Esau is Edom. He has no Sabbath to offer unto the land. You see? When ye dwell upon it. You see? Verse 36. And upon them that are left alive.
Wayfair has nice prices, so you can have nice things.
Kelly, we have champagne taste on a hard seltzer budget.
Okay, Salakia. And upon them that are left alive of you, I will send a faintness into their hearts in the land of their enemies. You see, a faintness in the heart, that means there is no surety in anything that you do. It's weak and feeble. There's no strength in your hand. And no matter what you do, you cannot wholeheartedly do anything with faintness in your heart. You see, in the land of your enemies, and the sound of a shaken leaf shall chase them. You see, shall chase them. The sound of a shaken leaf. That means there's much fear in your heart. You see, and they shall flee as fleeing from a sword. That means being in total fear. And they shall fall with none pursuit. We're going to read one more of these. Leviticus chapter 26, verse 37. And they shall fall one upon another, as it were before a sword, when one pursueth, and ye shall have no power to stand before your enemies. And so that's the way it's going to be. For those of you who do not hearken to the voice of the Lord, you do not hearken to His word, and you do not reverence His name, you see, you can look forward to all this wickedness upon you. You see? So we're going to go ahead and close the video out right there. Lord's willing that you was edified by the day's lesson. You see? Hopefully you were provoked to thought. Okay? And hopefully you've seen some precepts in this video that you can use to put together a video that you may use in order to feed the sheep. As good shepherds of the Lord, our job is, as always, is to feed the sheep. You see? As Yahweh told Simon Peter, if you love me, then feed my sheep. Okay? So I'd like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.